Okay, we're now going to have the cones rise. And so I'm looking again at the timeline on my grade sheet. You know what I'll do? I'll even pull up that model that I've been providing you with so I can see the final scene. And so I'm going to grab the player. Here we have cones rise, devil goes out, cones come down, shimmy shammy, text comes in, ABC, 3, 2, 1, 0, guess. Now at this point, this is all we have to do, is have the cones rise, and exposes the devil over there on the far left hand side. So two things I need to do. I need to move the devil. I need to get the devil to appear again. I need to get those cones back up, and that's what we'll do right now. So I go ahead and I'm looking at the timeline on the grade sheet, and the text ends about frame 100 on the ABC guest layer. So I'm going to go out to 100. There it is. I'm going to come down and I'm going to hit put a keyframe on each one of these, because now what I need is to extend, now to have motion begin again. And the motion will be for this left layer, right click, insert keyframe. I want it, at that point it's going to be low, the left cone, and I'm going to count out according to the timeline on the back of the grade sheet. I'm going to go 10 spots, control, insert keyframe, and on that spot I don't want it to be low. I want it to be, I need to get my move tool on, I need it to be high. So I go click, hold, drag, and it's now high. You know what I need to do? Because remember, I moved the cone, so the left cone might not be in the left spot right now. So I'm actually going to go undo. I'm going to come over here to my layers. I'm going to turn off the eye. And there's the left one right there. That's the left one. So I need to go ahead and on that spot, that frame, I'm going to go ahead and click, hold, drag, and move it up to the upper spot. Now I need to do the same thing for the center one. And the center one, center layer, I'm going to right click on it. I'm going to say insert keyframe, and I'm going to have it begin at wherever spot. It's that one on the far left. See how it's highlighted in blue? And I'm going to turn off the eye in a second to guarantee that it's this one. And then I need the motion to end at frame 110. Again, all I'm doing is following the timeline on the back of the grade sheet. So I'm going to say insert keyframe, and on that one I'm going to go, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn off the eye. It is that one. And I'm going to go click, hold, drag, and bring it up to the higher area. And now I'm coming to the right layer right here. I'm going to click on, at the moment I want it to begin the motion is right here. I'm going to go insert keyframe, and on the last one I'm going to go insert keyframe, and I don't want it to be here in the center. See how it's highlighted in blue? I'm also going to go over here and hit the eye, turn it off, turn it on, so I know that's the layer, and I'll move that one up. Now the only thing that's missing is my devil. I need the devil to appear right here on the far left hand side. So let me scroll down a little bit on my timeline so I can see. Just need to see my devil. Come on, devil. Let's bring that down just a little bit. There we go. So there's the blue devil layer right there. And I'm going to extend it all the way out to here. I'm going to go click, insert keyframe, and I'm looking to see when, I'm looking on the timeline to see when I should have the devil appear. And I can have it appear here, sorry, right here, when the cones start to go up. It's at this point that they start to go up. I'm not going to take a chance that he's exposed too early, so I'm going to go click, hold one before the 100. I'm going to go click, I'm going to right click, and I'm going to go insert keyframe, and I'm going to go get the blue devil and bring him back on, and I'm going to put him right here beneath the left space. And it looks like I'm going to need to take him down in size, so I'm going to go main menu, modify, transform, scale, and again I'll bring him down into size. Make sure he fits underneath the cone. I'm going to take him, whoops, and I'm going to turn off that cone, that A cone. And that A cone right now, that's the center one. It's the one that's highlighted. So I'm going to take that cone. I'm going to put the devil right about there. I think that should do it. Maybe get him a little bit lower because he's walking on that green guide at the bottom. That should do it. So let's go ahead, put the center cone, and there. That looks nice. And so I'm back up at the timeline. The devil appears again right here on that keyframe. And according to the timeline, I'm going to have him disappear just as everything else. At the very end, he'll disappear. He'll end just as the rest of our timeline ends with all the cones. So I'm going to say insert keyframe. Now he doesn't have to move. He's going to remain still. Actually, I take it back. No, he's going to remain. This is where I need to end it. So that's where they actually go up. Then I'm going to have them stand there and be up for a few seconds. So here, these ones here, I need to do my motion now. So I'm going to click inside, say create motion tween. Now that's when I get that rise effect. And just about done. And let's test it and see if we like it or not. So 0, 1, 2, and all three go up. They sit there for a few seconds, and we're done. You know what I might do is I'm looking at, no, I like it. I think it's, and it's done.